Long ago, in a cold northern village, lived a boy named Keesh. His father, Bok, was a brave hunter who had died while hunting a polar bear to feed the people. After his father's death, Keesh and his mother were treated poorly by the village. They were often forgotten when the meat from a hunt was shared and were given only the oldest, toughest pieces. One day, Keesh stood before the village council. He declared that he would use his own skill to hunt and would share the meat fairly with everyone, including the old and weak. The experienced hunters and the old men laughed at his bold words, seeing him as just a boy trying to do a man's work. But Keesh went out onto the ice alone, carrying his father's spear. To everyone's surprise, he returned after a few days, pulling a sled heavy with fresh meat from a great polar bear. The villagers were shocked and whispered among themselves. Some called it witchcraft, while others were simply suspicious of how a young boy could achieve such a feat. Two of the best hunters were sent to follow him in secret to uncover his method. They watched from a distance. As Keesh faced a bear, they saw him throw small, round balls of ice on the ground, which the bear quickly ate. Soon after, the bear began to roar in pain, and Keesh could easily kill it with his spear. The men understood his clever plan. He had hidden sharp pieces of whalebone inside the frozen balls. When the ice melted in the bear's stomach, the sharp bone would injure it from the inside. From that day, everyone respected Keesh for his great wisdom and bravery. He was no longer just a boy, but a provider and a leader. Because of his intelligence and fair heart, Keesh eventually became the respected chief of his village.